Well, it's up to you, Mr. Staviscotch. I think that they might be able to actually make use of the fishing tackle.
What? You want to take away my job after all we've been through together? These past 28 days, we have fished together, and I thought we had some good times. But if I have to give up my fishing tackle,
I'm just trying to think about what is valuable to
No, you're right. I will be the bigger goblin, and I will give up my fishing tackle. Oh, I can't believe I'm out of a job.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna go over to him.
Are you watching this?
Yes.
I didn't mean nothing by it. I didn't mean nothing by it, Mr. Staviscotch. I didn't mean it.
I think Skrimm's got a crush on Barnabos.
You think?
Do you see how upset he is? He might not be able to go off alone with him.
I had never thought of it before, but now that I reflect upon it, they're quite the handsome pairing.
This is starting to make so much sense. I was wondering why I was holding on to that tackle so tightly. He doesn't like to work at all. It's because he gets to spend quality time with Barnabos.
I'm still crying.
Why don't we can trade other things?
It's fine.
We have actual gold that they'll take.
I take the tackle out of my bag and I just take it.
Oh my gosh!
Just
this is literally breaking his poor goblin heart.
I can't stand to look at it any longer.
No, you know what, Skrimm? We can't let you get rid of that.
Oh.
It clearly means too much to you.
Oh well. I mean, if you mean it.
I do, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we mean it.
You should keep your quality time with your love.
What?
Fishing. With your love of fishing.
That's right. I love spending quality time with my love.
Fishing.
You're exactly right. It is my love. Just make sure when you're finished with those, you smash them and throw them in the fire. That's how you get witches.
What? Well, I mean, I eat those all the time. Are you saying that witches are gonna just like?
Skrimm, how long have we been traveling together that if you don't smash your eggshells, it brings witches?
I've been eating them for months.
Well, there you go. It gets smashed by your teeth.
Do you think that's why what happened in the graveyard happened?
No, I had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Did you eat eggs before that?
Probably, but he said I smashed them with my teeth.
Oh my god.
I smashed them with my teeth.
We have to smash the eggshells.
Unsmashed eggshells will bring witches. Certain every time.
Well, it's a good thing I eat them then. Oh, that's good to know.
And they seem to be taking care of it too, so I just want to make sure we are witch-free. We have plenty of other problems to worry about.
I learn something new every day that we hang out.
I've said this many times over our journey, just not paying attention.
All right, I'll admit, you're right. There are a lot of times I'm just not paying any attention.
Tashi, do you see the way that Skrimm's smiling at Barnabos?
I do, with all of his teeth exposed.
I know.
Yes.
He seems really
It's like a horrific, like sharp toothy grin. Every day that we have to fish, I volunteer for that to be my job. I volunteer to fish every day with Barnabos. And almost every day I catch nothing.
Almost certainly.
And I come back and I have just basically fucked off every day and not contributed or lifted a single hand under the guise of fishing with Barnabos.
So Skrimm, I was fishing today.
Oh, never better. I love fishing. It's so much fun. It's relaxing, very stress relieving. You know, get a lot off your chest when things are really tight. Ugh, this is awful stress. It's tight. You get wound up real tight, but then you go fishing, and you are smooth sailing for the rest of the day.
So you sleep like a baby on the days you go fishing?
I do. You know, I never really thought of it before, but now that you mention it, I sleep much better after a very hard-fought day of fishing.
With Barnabos.
With Barnabos.
Is there anyone else you'd rather go fishing with?
No. Barnabos is the perfect fishing partner.
I'm really happy for you, Skrimm.
Thank you. I feel like I finally have a purpose in life.
I thought that, I think fishing's good for you.
Thank you. Me too. It really builds some strong muscles, especially in the legs.
I bet it does.
Well, good night. Oh, were you going to say something?
Well, I was just going to ask how it builds strong muscles in the legs. Don't you use your arms to fish?
Well, you use your whole body. Let me show you. Specifically, when you're on the bank and there's...
Somebody clip this.
There's a lot of fish and pike in the area. You might start with the arms, but then quite often you have to get the legs in with it too. You know? And this is a lot of soreness when you're not used to the motions of fishing.
And Barnabos taught you how to do all that?
Yes, he did. It's easy because he's a lot bigger than me. So he's able to put me in the right positions, if you will. He's very strong.
I bet. He looks it. And you look like you're getting stronger every day, too.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but thank you.
Barnabos does most of the work, doesn't he?
He really does. He's a very hard worker. We'd all be dead without him.
And you're feeling more alive because of him.
Well, I guess you could say that, yeah. Good night, Queenie.
Good night. You're a goblin.
Yeah, and she's gonna love me. Just like Barnabos. My goblin ass is way too pretty for prison. Tight and cute. I haven't walked straight in a month. All those fishing trips with Barnabos.
Oh my god!
It's all coming back to me.
I believe you had a companion go out with you. Does
Wasn't it
anyone?
me?
I believe it was Queen.
Three of us.
That certainly wasn't Skrimm. I'm mostly naked in the kitchen with Barnabos.
I will leave my pan.
Hey, whoa. Barnabos, wait, you want me to watch this thing? What do you want to watch this before you? You just leave
We
me?
watch the pan, Skrimm.
Oh, all right, I'll
And
watch
I'm
it.
gonna run out. I'll grab my anchor from where I've propped it up near the entrance.
It's right in the foyer.
And I will join my friends to look out to see what's there.
And I'm also looking for alcohol.
The spirits are in a cabinet in the kitchen.
Fuck! I didn't know! Skrimm might have, but Andy didn't.
I don't know if anyone went to the cabinets.
No, I don't think we did.
No, I think Barnabos
You guys have been
probably
here for
would
like
have
an hour.
noticed it and would have
Not mentioned it, right.
I'm showing off my dead bod.
game. I mean, it's not fucking...
It's in these
He's walked
days.
around for months half naked without death.
Yeah, well, I don't really pay that much attention to...
Oh, excuse-
Contrary to popular belief, I don't really pay that much attention to Barnabos and what he's wearing or what he's not wearing.
Oh, that's what.
Untrue. Untrue.
I think you protest too much, Mr. Staviscott.
Some gloves.
Stupid, sexy Barnabos. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Holy shit!
Oh, God, every time he steps, I can hear the clap of his ass cheeks.
He wants your supple goblin
5
flesh.
bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna look over and see how Skrimm's doing.
Let's tell him what's happening. Okay, unhide your eyes.
I'm gonna look and I'm gonna say, hi-ho, Mr. Yornir and Mr. Fireblossom. I hope you find fair winds and following seas.
Oh no.
You're mine, beastie. And I'm going to just recklessly attack.
Oh, Barnabos, I'm hungry.
You've been eating all of our food,
No,
Mr.
no,
Staniscott.
it wasn't just me, but when are we gonna stop for lunch or something, please?
Oh, that's a great idea. Perhaps we stop for lunch.
You ate 5 minutes ago.
No, it wasn't enough. Please, you know it wasn't enough. We haven't had enough for forever. For months. It's been months. We haven't had enough food.
Then you will starve.
What?
We will all starve. It is fine. We can tolerate it. We have been through much worse. It has been a day.
I think that perhaps just after our harrowing experience with that creature, we're just a little more peckish as we regain our strength.
Yes, yeah, no, that's exactly right. We're healing. Look, I'm a big, strong goblin man. I need to eat. I need to get my strength up.
I'm 10 times your size. I need more food than you do.
That seems a little greedy, don't you think?
It's true.
All right, fine. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm starving to death over here.
I think my stomach is bigger than your head. Oi, Skrimm, here, why don't we just eat some ancient estuary, and maybe that'll feel like we're able to...
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, that's a good idea there.
I just want to be able to savor it for later.
Oh, get a big...
Barnabos, that's the greatest idea you've ever had.
Here, have some more.
It's like it's in my hair. It's in my like goatee. I think they might have alcohol.
Is that ginger snaps and butter beer?
It has to be. It must be. It couldn't be anything else. My nose wouldn't deceive me.
It's clear that these dragonborn haven't lived at the bottom of the ocean.
I mean, I didn't live at the bottom of the ocean either. This is kind of weird. I don't know how I'm able to do this. Fuck. All right, Barnabos. This has been fun. But I could go way longer, but I'm out of meat. I'll see you later.
No Johns, Mr. Savascotch, no Johns!
I climb out.
You look at your friend Barnabos, and you've never seen his tattoos in all these configurations. Them moving and animating across his skin almost. You are lucidly alive to the universe as soon as this happens.
Have you seen this one before? An actual galleon goes through the ring.
Seeing this revelry, this merriment, your creativity, someone rushes over and slaps a token in your hand.
Oh, bullshit! That wasn't even a compliment. Bullshit! Who's judging this shit? That's just unbelievable. I can't believe this. I don't even cheat this bad.
Oh, there we go.
Here, I'll help you with your cheating tip. Oops.
You know, Mr. Savascotch, I've always been thinking how if you're eating the eggshells,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you're not smashing them first.
Well, I mean, I smashed them when I put them between my teeth, and
But does that really count? I'm not quite sure.
I don't know.
It could perhaps lead to witches in your stomach. There's a red. Well, I've got 2 tokens. How many do you have? Oh, you're busy. I'll come back later.
You weren't here!
Oh, it's all coming out of your ears. And I reveal a big handful of ancient estuary seasoning.
Amazing.
The greatest spice in all of the seas and lands of Avantris. I'm pretty good at Scrimshaw.
No, it would be.
Is your middle name Shaw?
No, it's not. I don't know what he's talking about.
His
Continue.
middle name isn't even Shaw.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know you're pretty good at Skrimm.
I knew a Shaw. I know a Skrimm. But I don't even know I'm Scrimshaw. I think I could whittle that thing down into a very mighty harpoon. That's all I'm saying.
Why would it force me to pledge myself to Jakar?
I don't believe a hound that size could survive in a climate like this.
what I was going to say.
No! You don't understand! When I stepped out, there weren't any colors. I didn't see anything. There wasn't anything there. And underneath of my feet, looking up at me from the air, from nothing, it was as if my footsteps were over its paws, and it threatened me.
Skrimm, do you know, does the word grim mean anything to you?
Yeah, like spooky.
I mean, nothing other than the word, just like Queenie said. It's an adjective to describe other words, things.
There was a time when I was weathering a storm in a small little fishing village in Bargast, which I believe is where you're from.
That's right.
And there was an old man who had a constant pot of coffee in front of him. Looks like he hadn't slept in weeks. And he was shaking and speaking nonsense. He was at the corner of the tavern. It looked like he'd seen a ghost. Or a demon. And he kept saying the grim, the eyes, the grim, the eyes. I don't know if he survived the night. The storm cleared and I was out of there before sunrise, but I don't know if it's the same phenomenon.
It makes sense. Why else would something stalk something else if not to feed on it?
Yeah,
My sprint is 80 feet.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna get
That
on
thing
your
was gonna get the
shoulders.
fuck away.
Yeah.
I
I was
actually
like,
was
this
like
is
thinking, is there a way to...
It's gonna be that TikTok with me feeding you Slim Jims. As you run into battle.
Actually, can I pick up Skrimm?
Yeah, I probably weigh 40 pounds.
Right.
My hand is still glowing with fiendish magic, and as I see this happening, I will look to Barnabos and I will say, come on, we gotta get a move on! And I'm gonna climb up his back and, straddle, his neck and ride him into combat.
Okay.
And I'm holding my action until I get close enough to blast this thing with
You've been made steed, Barnabos. You
that's my whole turn.
feel the lightweight frame of it's almost no weight to you at all with your strength and with your size.
And I do have netting that would be perfect handholds in places.
You just
we gotta go! Come on!
You just speed run Barnabos and you're on him in an instant.
I'm holding on to Barnabos for dear life. As we're soaring through the air, hoping to land on this thing.
It does know how to use its natural abilities, and looking around, it uses its action to grab the nearest thing and attempt to flee. Skrimm.
What the fuck?
A massive talon grabs you around the body, the torso, and it while it does this with its legs, its arms flap up, and
this wasn't part of the plan!
using flyby, it flies straight up 45 feet.
Oh. I will pull out my harpoon and I'll say,
harpoon.
"Oh yeah, Skrimm, try to dodge!" And I'm gonna yeet my harpoon.
The best part is you didn't harpoon your friend.
You pull it down 23 feet, and
almost
the
exactly
pain
half.
of the harpoon and being pulled down in this manner, it releases Skrimm.